Hi everyone, this is Dale Stiles, and this is the Week 4 video discussion for COMM 3613 at Mid-America Christian University. This week we're talking about co-cultures, and I'll talk about one of the co-cultures that I spend a lot of time in. My profession is as a desktop technician. I work on computers for a large firm that specializes in lending, real estate, property tax, and flood insurance. I spend a lot of time working on or around computers, even in my off time. My entire life is literally spent in front of a keyboard, even now. My, some of the norms of computer technicians are aches and pains from sitting for long hours. And I've been doing this for many years, and my hips hurt from sitting, and my gut sticks out too far from the front of my body. So I've learned to make some life changes to sort of counter some of these issues. I drink the proper amount of water. I get nutritionally dense food instead of eating empty calories, and I've learned to walk a lot. I try to get about 5 miles a day, and I do most of it doing figure eights in the living room or on the back patio at about 1,000 to 2,000 steps at a time. We typically get about 100 steps per minute. So I've timed everything out so that my first mile's out of the way between 6:30 and 7 a.m. and my last walk is somewhere between 8:30 and 9 p.m. I've learned to stretch 3 to 4 times a day. I usually do it around meal times, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And this is a behavioral norm because many of my colleagues are reporting similar activities because for the most part, we're learning that this is a job that will kill you if you let it. They say that sitting is the new smoking, so many of us are becoming a lot more health conscious and taking better care of ourselves. There are several rights and responsibilities we carry as a desktop technician. First and foremost, we need to obtain and maintain certain skills and spend time every now and again becoming educated on how technology is changing and do our best to keep up. It's impossible to know it all, but we need to be aware of the things that affect us and affect our clients the most. One of the biggest things we must keep in mind is that we have access to a lot of personal data, and we must be respectful of that information. We all must sign a Privacy Act information clause before we work on a client's computer. And I can't begin to tell you the things I've stumbled across through the years. Now, I haven't seen anything criminal or disgusting, but I have witnessed some things that people wish I hadn't seen. I never make a big deal out of it. I just keep working. And I usually find these items when I'm helping a user back up their files so we can perform an upgrade or some other maintenance action. Behavior on the job includes interacting directly with clients. We don't encounter it too often, but there have been plenty of times that we have to deal with a client that's utterly overwhelmed because the computer froze, it locked up, and their report has been lost. In those desperate moments, folks express themselves in ways that can be a little concerning. And I've gone back to the server room a few times, locked the client out of the system, and then worked on the problem remotely till they calmed down. Since I'm a level 2 technician, I might also be dealing with the frustration encountered with a poorly trained or disrespectful level 1 technician. I must keep a level head, be the grasshopper, and keep things moving forward. I really love my work, and I really enjoy helping people. If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be doing some sort of counseling job because it's actually helping people that I enjoy most. I just happen to do it with my skills as a technician. See y'all.